Happy Friday, everybody. Today is Friday, April 16th. Let's get ready for the weekend. We are now halfway through Financial Literacy Month. I want to complete the list we started last week. Remember, last week we started a list of 10 proposed tax changes that this administration is talking about. If you missed last week's video, let me know. I'll send you a link, or you can check it out on our YouTube channel. This week's been another crazy week in market action. We'll save most of that for most of the details for our Tuesday morning update video. So keep an eye out for that. But suffice it to say that Wednesday of this week, the debut of Coinbase brought the already huge conversation that we're having right now about cryptocurrency up about 10 notches. So check that out next week and let us know what you think about that. A quick reminder, we are less than a month away from tax filing deadline for 2020 taxes. Delayed from April 15, it is now May 17. So it gives us also until May 17 to make IRA contributions for 2020. Please call us as soon as possible if you want to talk about that. I mentioned a few weeks ago, different tax status of your assets may actually play really well into your portfolio. As we see changes to the tax code seemingly year after year, traditional, Roth, taxable, they all may fit in your portfolio and do well for you. If you have earned income and if you've not made a contribution to your IRA or Roth IRA, give us a call, send us an email, let's talk about it. All right, let's jump right into the final 5 on the tax list. I know you've been on the edge of your seat, so here we go. Proposed item number 6, itemized deductions will be capped at 28% for all earners over $400,000. Again, we're still unclear if that $400,000 is an individual number or a household number. That does need to be cleared up, but again, an interesting piece. Number 7, changes to the earned income tax credit. That has been expanded to will be proposed to be expanded to age 65 and older without children living at home. This one needs a lot more information, but I didn't want to miss it on that one. Number 8, child and dependent tax credit will increase from $3,000 to $8,000 for one child and from $6,000 to $16,000 for 2 or more children. This may be a 1 year thing just for 2021 due to COVID, but as we see it all the time, why waste a good idea on just 1 year? You never know. If you qualify for this, you may need to discuss changing your tax filing status with your tax advisor. So again, something you need to have a conversation with them. Number 9, first-time homebuyer credit is restored to $15,000. There is currently no credit available, so that's a new thing. So that would also be very interesting. And number 10 for today, tax-deferred exchanges for real estate will no longer be available. This is Section 1031 exchange. Anyone who's used these or aware of these, if it's affected you, let me know. Because if you can't do the 1031 exchange anymore, an opportunity zone or some other ways to defer or put those taxes aside may be something we want to look into. Again, okay, that's the current list. All of these are just proposals, and some of these are just word on the street kind of proposals, but we do know a few things. We're going to see huge government debt as we come out of this pandemic. It was already there, and you can imagine where it's going, and it just gets bigger. So we also know that there's got to be some way to pay for it, and as we know, taxes are the obvious answers. Some of these proposals are new, some of them are not, but finding new ways to change the tax code, and that seems to be in the congressional job description. Remember, what we do every day is work with you and your tax professionals and possibly your estate planning attorneys to help you keep as much money as possible. In the meantime, let's wrap up with a short revisit of an important planning idea. If you're still working, consider having a monthly investment plan in addition to your monthly retirement plan. Remember, I'd love a chance to talk to you about this and see how it works. As always, have a great weekend. We look forward to seeing you early next week.